North Star Jiu-Jitsu is a complete system of martial arts for men, women and children from the ages of 3-year-olds and upward. It has a written syllabus, defined goals, program merchandise, so you can start your school straight away and concentrate on the fun part, generating and teaching students rather than class plans and course structure.
I started as a student, progressed through to a black belt, and been a black belt for a number of years. I really enjoy the teaching, so I found that starting up my own school was a natural progression.
We get a great syllabus, we get great support from Andy Sensei.
With a little bit of guidance and steering, Andy made the suggestion and the wheels got turning and we've grown into a school that now we've had for 6 years. And to be honest, we've been struggling to keep it at 250 students. And when I say that, it's because we've been struggling to keep it under 250 students. The constant churn of leads and inquiries and growth that we get is just huge.
As a North Star Jiu-Jitsu licensee, you have access to a complete customer resource management system.
So this system, Business of Motion, that was developed by Andy Dickinson, is just awesome. It's a whole portal that we're able to log into and use for our business, and it's available to North Star licensees only.
It's a complete administration and client retention system that works.
Yeah, the great thing is that the back-end support is looked after, and we can get on with looking after our students, teaching them and empowering them on the dojo floor.
You don't want to make the same mistakes that I've made. So I make myself available as a mentor so that I can guide you through the best business practice for running a successful martial arts studio.
I get a lot of one-on-one support from Sensei Andy Dickinson. He's been very generous with his times to make sure that we understand the behind-the-scenes systems, how to run the business, and basically leveraging off his experience.
I have been in the martial arts industry for more than 30 years and have developed the North Star brand as a brand that you can trust. And you can use that trust and credibility to launch your successful school. One
of the great things is that leads are generated from the North Star website and get passed on to us as licensees.
We're starting to get a lot of leads coming through and they're coming and getting direct bookings into our class.
You have access to the North Star community of licensees.
The North Star community, I feel, is one of the big strengths of the system, and it's why I'm in it. It's non-political, got a lot of people with years of training and experience. It's just a fun environment to be part of, and I think that's a reason why a lot of people stay within the system and want to branch out and start their own schools.
That's the biggest benefit, is the connection with the other schools, and not feeling like you're just your own little school on the outside. You get to discuss the techniques, we train regularly, and look, we're mates, we go for a coffee and we have some fun and chat as well.
Even if you haven't studied North Star before, I find it will be easy to assimilate that into your current martial arts. The moves are simple, easy to learn.
I've trained in multiple other styles as well, and always North Star Jiu-Jitsu has been my base, my core that I keep coming back to. It's the one thing that ties all the other elements together.
Best of all, there are no upfront costs, and you start making money the moment you start teaching.
One of the things I'm really excited about is that there's no upfront costs and you get to generate revenue immediately. You know, Andy Sensei went from 100 students to 1,000 students in 4 years, and I'm looking forward to having the same success.
Our Bright Stars, which are our 5 to 8-year-olds, is very strong, and we use them as a feeder to back up our Superstars and All-Stars program, which are the older children. Which we have great retention through, and we find that we develop a lot of those kids through, and after 6 years we've got quite a few of our junior black belts now training in our adults program.
I went from 100 students to 1,000 students in 4 years, and using these systems at North Star Jiu-Jitsu, you can too. Just fill in the inquiry form and I'll be in touch soon to discuss how you can start your own successful martial arts school the easy way.